Welcome to week. This is how you access the new player health screen. This is your team. Choose focus players each week who will earn extra.
Today, from
nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he will find his man Ruggs. The 20. Touchdown! Washington. Henry Ruggs, 79 yards. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Mecole Hardman. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this 1st quarter. Now Jackson on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Jackson on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Jackson will throw again. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Buying time to his left. Completes this out left to Ruggs. And down inside the 10 at the 9. A huge play there for Washington.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
Now it's Jackson. Touchdown, Washington. Mecole Hardman, already his 2nd touchdown. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll return it to the 20. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, a sea of defenders have intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And they'll start out with great... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Bryce Hall.
And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Reception here by Ruggs.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage. I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Inside 4 minutes to go. 3rd quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tyus Bowser with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now Cook running right. Yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And now here is another interception.
Jeremy Chinn picks it off.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, one-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And my goodness, another interception.
Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Chargers will take over here at their own turn. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick.
And he lost the football. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson now. And now here's another interception. It's Desmond Trufant. And the return across midfield and to the 46. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. It's Desmond Trufant, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Going deep here for Watkins. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Jackson. And my goodness, this. Another interception. It's Desmond Trufant, and that gives him now 3 in the game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, Ken.
This is the development trait. This player has a zone ability. This